Greetings from the North Village of Houston, Texas. I am here today at what was once a local venue called Walters, formerly known as Walters Downtown. Now, Walters Downtown originally opened at 4215 Washington Avenue in Houston in 2000. It stayed there until 2011 until it permanently moved here at 1120 Naylor Street. And originally, Walters hosted a lot of local acts, touring bands, punk rock, hardcore, metal, and I am here today to show it because it lasted for 16 years here on Naylor Street, and now the building is here, and I want to check it out. So here we go. And right next to it, I was just noticing kind of creepy doorway here with a little dog door. But yeah, this building's empty right here. So look at all the vines growing up the side of it. This is an old neighborhood, and across the street is some businesses that seem to still be active. And here we go. I gotta get a train in here. Aye, for all my train friends. Sorry about the focus, and I'm using a new camera app to get some better pictures. But if you see like a bunch of well cars they're pulling, those are fun to ride on. But anyway, without losing focus, this is what was once Walters Downtown right here. And I've been here a couple times. It's been several years because they closed in they lasted 16. I was here to see with my last girlfriend. We saw, now we're gonna get the train horn. We saw Death in June here, and a band called DI, which is a still active punk rock band from Orange County, California. Really good band. They have several albums out. I was listening to the DI in high school, and they still play, I think, around California mostly. I'd like to see them come back to Houston, Texas somewhere. I can't remember the dates I saw them, or Death in June, and I don't remember the opening acts of this band, those bands. And there we are at there, 1120 Naylor. And there used to be a big W sitting on top of the Houston skyline painted on this wall, and it looks like they added that window. But yeah, this is some good times back then. This was like in 2013, 14, where I was here, and there used to not be the dumpster and the fence here, because I remember touring bands would pull up right in there, back in with their camper or bus, whatever they were touring in, and then they would go in the back door through here. And there used to be picnic tables up against that brick wall back there. And the doors, I really don't want to go in. Like I said, I don't trespass, but this is as close as I want to get. But the doors, where the bands would go in and out, bring their stuff in, I'm sure, right there. And people could sit out there, out back here, and smoke. People here for shows. Sometimes even hang out with the band. I met Casey Royer here, the singer of DI, and we also met Douglas P. after the show for Death in June. It was a really good show, honey. Both those shows are amazing. I do recall one opening band for DI. I believe they were a local Houston band called ASS. A-S-S. They were kind of a noisecore band, if I remember correctly. I haven't found much about them on YouTube or anywhere. It would be interesting. And that train's still going by. Through there, and people leaving their jobs here, looks like too. It looks like I said, it looks like these garages, this building here is still something going on in there. I do not know what is happening here anymore. I will just walk up to the door, take a look in. If it looks like anything, looks rather empty. Unfortunately, I'm sure you can. Oh, here we go. Maybe you can see in a little bit. There's a glare. But this is about as close as I'm going to get to the building where someone calls the police on me. I'm going to get about these stairs. But yeah, we used to hang. People would line up right here, not out onto the sidewalk, right up there, because they'll go in and show your ticket that they were for the show, whatever show you were at. But I don't know the set list of how many bands played here. I need to look that up. But that's only if people added them to setlist.com. Because I never had really much luck finding bands that played in Houston on there. Maybe a few. A couple times I found something when I saw Social Distortion and the Ramones for the first time at another venue, not here, but near Cavalcade. But yeah, there's some good times here. A lot of good bands, a lot of punk rockers, metalheads. You know, unity. It's all about unity. Come here, you hang out with your friends. I'm gonna face the camera towards me. And people would often hang out, drink, slam dance. Sure, there was plenty of fights in the day. I've seen plenty of them at different shows around. But I try to avoid the fights, and as far as slam dancing, I still do it at my age, if I can. And it's not always easy. I mean, I've been knocked around in too many slam pits. I'm surprised I still have brain left here, because I've been kicked in the head once too many times. But it's worth it. And anyway, yeah, it's always good to come back to these old places where we have memories and just talk about whatever, you know, if you remember the bands. I wish I had, you know, video like this, you know, a long time ago, back when I used to really go show. Oh, hang on, you gotta see this. Airplane pulling a banner that says Twin Peaks, home of the 29-degree beer. So easily distracted, ADHD. Trains and planes and automobiles. But anyway, I really wish I had a camera and video back in the, say, early 90s. I would have filmed a lot of shows at clubs that were in Houston, such as the Vatican, Axiom, Goat Head Soup, that was on Westheimer. This place, Walters, didn't exist yet then. But it would have been nice to have seen a lot more shows here. You know, there's always, like I said, local bands playing. And it's always a good time to get out. And, you know, nowadays I work night times. So any bands that come to Houston, I don't often get to see. However, and I wasn't allowed to film it, about a month ago, my friend Alice and I went to Secret Group to see the comedian Bobcat Goldthwait. You remember the guy from the Police Academy movies and One Crazy Summer and Shaky the Clown? He's still doing stuff. He's touring again, at least this year. And he was really hilarious. So at least sometimes I get to go out, you know, when it's a night off, and some other bands are coming up that's on a night off when we even work, so hopefully I'll be doing that soon. Take one more walk by this old creepy door. Try to hold this still. I'm still working on stabilizing techniques. can imagine what this was at one time. If I could find an address, I would look it up. But yeah, this is a pretty cool looking building. This would make a good venue itself, or fix it up nice for a place to live. But unfortunately, they're not going to let. It's pretty much out with the old and in with the new in Houston, with all the gentrification and, you know. But, you know, it's just interesting. Houston has no zoning laws. So they can pretty much put anything anywhere, you know, and shit, you'll see liquor stores and adult-oriented businesses next to a church, of all places. But it's always a fun time getting out and seeing bands. Music's always been an important part of my life, and got me through high school listening to like Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, Ramones, Sex Pistols, The Damned, The Clash. I can name a lot of bands. But yeah, you know, and I kind of forgot how far it is from the train station. So I'm at the University of Houston downtown train stop on the Red Line. There's quite a little walk I forgot about. But you know, it has been a nice day today. We recently just had a massive heat wave the last few days to where the heat index was like 111 degrees, and that's something like 44 degrees Celsius for my people overseas, Canada, Europe, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna take one more look at this place, head out, and might film something else along the way that was kind of creepy. But anyway, one more walk around. Yeah, let's start here at the back. Yeah, this new camera app I have allows me to flip the camera from the front to the back. So yeah, I remember seeing the band DI hanging out over here. Casey Royer is a really cool guy too. You know, he'll come up and talk to you for a minute. And you know, I've met several bands in the past, including the Ramones, and Ramones was probably one of the coolest bunch of guys I ever met. I never met Dee Dee Ramone. I only met CJ, Johnny, Joey, and Marky. Really bunch of swell guys, man. You know, autographed a couple things, and I still have a flyer at home with their autograph on it. I've seen the Ramones, and you know, since the COVID though, I haven't seen too many bands. The lockdown, plus I'm working night. But anyway, that'll be it for now. And I'm gonna try and add some more stuff to this. Make a little bit of a good running video here. So I'm gonna be heading back towards the train stop up here. I can see the rail right there. I can see a train sitting up there right now too. The red line heading south back towards downtown. But anyway, get a shot of that in the picture. That bridge right there, that's where the red line comes down. And I'm gonna head back towards, I don't even know. I know this is Naylor Street that I'm walking towards. Then it turns into Vine Street behind me. But anyway, I will see you again in a bit. I'm just gonna head down here to North Main. That should have been easy to remember. No, hang on. Yeah, there goes the red line up there. Here comes the southbound on the other side of it. And another airplane. Same airplane. But yeah, gonna head back towards North Main, head back to the train stop, go find me something to eat. But I kind of wanted to film a walkthrough underneath this bridge down this creepy corridor. Then we'll just walk up here and hope I can cross the street safely. I should be able to do it. Still working on the stabilization. Just might have to send this into my app to stabilize this video, but you know, it'll come out good. Switch here, cross right here at North Main and Naylor after the cars let me go by. But anyway, I'll show you this bit in a minute. Just want to take a quick walk through here, show you this before I end this video. At the Judge Alfred Hernandez Tunnel. And they got the side painted up nice. Trying to make it looking good over here. Mural of old newspapers. And I'm going to walk through this little creepy corridor of blinking lights. There I heard the Judge Alfred Hernandez Tunnel. I'm surprised no one's honked at me yet. Hey guys, the camera. Gotta get an echo. Anyway, yeah, they had to do that. I also wanted to give a shout out to, I'll get justice again. I am like the heaviest walker. But Pam Robinson, sorry. Pam Robinson, who owned Walters Downtown. Rest in peace. She died years ago at the age of 55 after a fight with cancer. And all I gotta say to that is, fuck cancer. I have had too many people in my family had cancer. Still surviving. But yeah, it's really dark and creepy in here, man. You should see this place. It's like a perfect scene from a horror movie. Anyway, coming up to the end of it here. There's some wires all over the floor. Bunch of garbage. Anyway, here we are. I'm up here by the train stop, and as you can see, the train is leaving. I gotta continue on a little bit here. Just having some fun. Yeah, I did hear that honk back there. I saw the guy looking at me before he just went into the tunnel there. He got a little ways in there, then honked. I want to be seen. Coming up to Hardy Yards. I gotta find a place across the street safely too, because I don't want to walk too far up to the intersection there. It is hot. Like I said, we've been having a heat wave. Today is a lot nicer though. It's cloudy. But it's still really warm and humid. I'm sweating. I'm ready to go get something cold to drink. I have a bottle of water in my bag. I always carry with me. And so I'll be glad when wintertime comes back to Houston. Let's see what's this way. But anyway, there's the train bridge. There goes the 52 bus into the transit center at the train station. Be back in a minute. And now I'm here at the Hardy Yards. Don't know much about what it is, but it's too hard. Stupid. Anyway, that's supposed to be funny. Alright, I'm here at the Metro. And it would be nice if I could find a restroom, but I think that's just for Metro employees over there. And they do have elevators going up here to the top of the bridge to get on the train platform. And I think I'm gonna take it because there's a lot of stairs. And I came down a little while ago. 52 buses leaving. And there is the skyline of Houston. That's downtown. I can see the Chase building, the tallest looking building over there. Tallest building in Texas. And the Bank of America building kind of next to it there. And these are the elevators that go up to the top. And I'm going to see about using this porta potty right here because I drink so much water today. And now I gotta go. Yeah, those are the stairs over here. And there's the stairs right up here. That ramp, that's the stairs going up to the top to the platform. I do not feel like walking up it. Definitely gonna take the elevator. But I'll be back in a second at the top, show you what it's like. Now I just saw this and it made me think of something. I heard a story once of someone, can't remember if it was here in Houston or somewhere. One of these was sitting there where, you know, people they can wash their hands. And it obviously says on the side, do not drink. No beber in Spanish. But I heard a story of someone who was so thirsty and for some reason they went and got a cup of water, pumped water in their cup and drank water out of that thing and got sick for like 3 days. So see those, hey, what's up? But if you ever see one of these in Houston, don't drink out of that fountain. That is not fresh water, that is recycled. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna head up and get on the train. Push the button. Opens. It's like a microwave oven in here. And go up to the second floor. It's like a microwave oven in this elevator. Wish I had a fan or air conditioner or something. And here we are at the platform on this side. And I'll show you those stairs that I walked down a while ago and I didn't feel like walking up. There's the transit center. And these are the stairs all the way down to the ground there. And you got some pigeons on that light post right there, those lights. Probably go on this side, see downtown a little bit better. Pull my tripod down a bit. And I always look both ways before crossing the tracks here. There's a train sitting there. I don't know why. Yeah, there we are, downtown Houston, Texas. Another part of Houston back there. Houston is a large, very large city. It goes on for miles and miles. They say it takes 1 hour to get from one side of Houston to another. I believe it. We got a train coming. Alright. I Not sure how long. I know the Metro Rail's been in Houston for a good 20-something years now. Alright, I'm gonna get ready. Get back home, get some food, get some drink, cool off, relax because I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna wait for the next train. I'm not gonna take this one. Alright, walk up here. Walk towards platform at Burnett Transit Center, Casa de Amigos, House of Friends. Sit here and just wait. I don't know how long, but anyway, I am gonna end this video very shortly. And I appreciate, sit down, coming out, checking this out with me. I'll be doing some more videos soon. Still trying to find the right camera. Today is Amazon Prime Day. But, you know, I'm going to try some techniques for stabilizing videos and experimenting around with other apps. But I think I'm gonna get good here. But anyway, I will see you again. I do have another video planned by next Sunday, I believe I'll be doing it. But anyway, talk to you later, and I will bring you some more random chaos.